Justice Mrs. Sunita Agarwal. Honorable Mr. Justice Viren Vaishnav. Honorable Mr. Justice C.K. Thakkar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India. Mr. Kamal Trivedi, Advocate General for the State of Gujarat. Mr. Utkarsh Desai, Principal Judge, Civil and Sessions Court, Ahmedabad. Mr. Arvind Kumar Pandey, Chief Judge, Small Causes Court, Ahmedabad. Distinguished Judges of the Civil and Sessions Court, Ahmedabad. Distinguished former Judges of the Civil and Sessions Court, Ahmedabad. Distinguished Judges of the Small Causes Court, Ahmedabad. Distinguished former Judges of the Small Causes Court, Ahmedabad. Mr. J.J. Patel, Chairman, Bar Council of Gujarat. Mr. Jagat Chowksi, President, Ahmedabad Bar Association. Mr. Shankar Prajapati, President, Ahmedabad Small Bar Association. Mrs. Vasantika Jani, Secretary, Ahmedabad Small Causes Court Bar Association. All other office bearers of the Ahmedabad Bar Association and Ahmedabad Small Causes Court Bar Association. Learned senior and junior advocates present over here. Murabbi Shri Naranbhai Patel. Naranbhai નથી આવી શક્યા, but I pay my respects to him, Doyen of the City Court Bar. Although it is not possible for me to acknowledge the presence of late Shri Niranjan Bhai Bhatt in flesh and blood, yet I take this opportunity of remembering him and pay my respects to the departed soul, who also was one of the doyens of the bar. I am happy to see Mr. Deven Desai and Mr. Sanjeev Thakur, once the two leading lawyers of this complex, now sitting over here as Justice Deven Desai and Justice Sanjeev Thakur. Many congratulations to both. I am seeing them for the first time after their elevation. Let me start by congratulating the 10 esteemed lawyers who have been today felicitated on having completed 50 years of practice. Many congratulations, Shri Puranchandra R. Agrawal, Shri Ravindra N. Gandhi, Shri Paresh Kumar R. Jani, Shri Bhupendra M. Kambolja, Shri Sudhir I. Nanavati, Shri Bharat Kumar S. Shah, Shri Dinesh Chandra K. Shah, Shri Pavin Chandra R. Shah, Shri Jitendra C. Trivedi, and Shri Dhruv Kumar K. Vyas for having dedicated half a century to the legal profession. Reaching this milestone reflects not only their perseverance and commitment, but also an enduring dedication to the profession. It could be said that these 10 professionals have not only witnessed but also contributed to the evaluation of the legal landscape in the state of Gujarat. Their careers have been marked by resilience and a wealth of experiences gained by observing and working alongside the stalwarts of the judiciary. 50 years of standing at the bar means that all 10 learned advocates must have had the honor, privilege, and benefit of appearing and watch the working of great judges like Justice A.M. Hamadi, Justice R.C. Mankad, Justice D.H. Shukla, Justice R.J. Shah, Justice S.M. Soni, Justice R.K. Abhichandani, Justice M.S. Parikh, Justice A.N. Devecha, Justice Nikhil Chandra Nandi, and many more. The list is never ending. In many ways, they are the keepers of a rich legacy of legal knowledge, principles, and traditions. They have seen the legal fraternity grow and adapt through different eras, from times of handwritten briefs and face-to-face oral arguments to the current age, where technology and digital transformation have become integral to legal practice. This long journey through changing legal environments has endowed them with insights and wisdom that can serve as a guiding light for the present and future members of the bar. Perhaps it is time for these learned advocates to take on an active mentorship role. Their mentorship would not only serve to strengthen the skills of individual lawyers, but would also elevate the standards of the entire profession, creating a legacy that could inspire generations of lawyers to come. This pleasant evening, let us celebrate their lives, honor their contributions, and express our deepest gratitude for their enduring commitment to the profession. They embody the spirit of the law and continue to inspire us all. I wish them good health in the years to come. This City Civil Court campus is not new for me. I have fond memories of this particular complex as a child, as a lawyer, and also as a judge of the High Court of Gujarat. I don't know how many of y'all know my family, but my grandfather, late Kawasji Pardiwala, was also a lawyer. I am from Valsad. My father was also a lawyer, Barjurji Pardiwala. I am a fourth generation lawyer. My grandfather married for the second time with Maryben Bhagalia. Maryben Bhagalia retired from this very complex as Chief Judge of the Small Causes Court sometime in 1980, and she passed away in 1992. So when my grandmother was Chief Judge in the Small Causes Court, during our summer vacation, after the summer break, we all, myself and my two sisters, we used to come to our grandfather's place, to Ahmedabad, spend few days over here, and along with my two sisters, the grandchildren of Justice D.P. Desai, Dhirajlal Paragji Desai, also used to join during the vacation. So I remember my grandmother had a big Dodge, a black colored Dodge. Perhaps some of them must have seen that car also, and she used to travel from Kankaria to this place. Those days were different. I am talking about 1972-73, no traffic on the roads. And she used to bring us along with us. The grandchildren of Justice D.P. Desai also would join us. And we used to have nice time over here. I have one horrifying memory also of this particular place. When I shifted from Valsad to Ahmedabad in 1990, I had put in few months of practice. So in 1995, I had put in about 5 years of practice. We were about to close for the summer vacation, and I was so excited that I am to be going home now, spend 4 weeks with my family. And one day in the evening, after I came back from the High Court, my senior called me. He said that you have to conduct one sessions trial in the City Civil Court. So I said, Shitna sir, તમે કી ગાંડા થઈ ગયા છો? હું ટ્રાયલ કઈ રીતે ચલાવી શકું? મને કોઈ અનુભવ નથી. મેં ઘણા ટ્રાયલ્સો જોયા હશે, મારા ફાધરને કંડક્ટ કરતા, તો તમે મને ટ્રાયલ કંડક્ટ કરવા કહો છો? Impossible. He insisted, nothing doing, you have to conduct this trial. I said, there are so many seasoned trial court lawyers over here. Why are you asking me? He said, there is always the first time, and I want you to conduct it. I said, okay. So next day the clients came, and I saw the charge sheet papers, and I realized the matter was simple. It was 302 murder, broad daylight murder, some 12-15 stab wounds, and 7 eyewitnesses. So when I told my father, I am coming home, but you will have to now prepare me for this, he was also quite astonished. Bhai, tu શું કરશે? 7-8 eyewitnesses. Then I remember he asked me, what is the motive behind the crime? I said nothing. The accused was in an inebriated condition. He fell down from the cycle. These boys were standing and they started laughing. Accused felt bad. He took out a knife and inflicted some 10-12 injuries. I said, fine enough, no problem. So that day came, trial started. I remember the entire courtroom used to be packed by 200, 300 people because entire locality was dead against that accused. That made me more nervous. Whatever little I could do, I conducted the trial. I remember it went on for 5 days during the summer vacation. Ultimately, the man who was accused was convicted, sentenced to life imprisonment. But that experience made me realize what is trial court practice all about. What is a trial court lawyer? What is cross-examination? The importance of pleadings. But then I never committed any mistake of conducting further trial. That was my first and the last trial. When I talked about myself, my 2 sisters, along with grandchildren of Justice D.P. Desai, all coming to this campus, At times, when my grandmother was not in a position to bring us, drive us down over here, I remember Sri Girish Pathak, late Sri Girish Pathak, one of the well-renowned lawyers of this campus and also the former government leader, he used to bring us in his car. So I take this opportunity of remembering him also. It's been many years he passed away. So these are the few